Okay guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at this Shotscope V2. How are we doing guys? Kevin Paver here for Golfshake.com, and like I said, today we're looking at the Shotscope V2. Now, if you are new to the Golfshake YouTube channel, make sure you click the button down there, subscribe to the channel, and you'll get loads more content just like this, and you'll be notified of it when we post it. So make sure you click the button down there and subscribe to Golfshake. Now, Shotscope V2. It's basically a really detailed tracking device for your golf game. So, I mean, if you wanted to improve your golf, then these kind of tracking devices I think are crucial to your game because it gives you some really detailed information about what is going on in your golf game. So when you open the box, you basically get a watch and a load of tags that you basically just screw into the butt of your club. I mean, it's as simple as that. You fasten them into the club, into the corresponding club, of course, and then you download the app to your phone, either iOS or Android. And you also need to create a user account, which you can just do online at the Shotscope website. And when you get to the golf course, you literally find the golf course you want to play, download it to your phone and sync it to the watch, and you're good to just get out there and go and play your golf. The other neat thing with this Shotscope is that it also comes with GPS, and this was an upgrade from V1. And the GPS is actually really good. I mean, I was testing this and checking it against my Bushnell laser, and it was pretty much bang on what the Bushnell was saying. So the GPS is great. You don't need to have that switched on when you're playing golf. It is an option, but for me, why would you not use it? And also it has a dynamic yardage. So basically, if you're not straight in front of the green, looking at front and back distances, if you're, hit it to the left or the right, which I often do, it gives you the dynamic yardage to front, middle and back from that point that you're stood on. So I think that's a really nice feature with Shotscope V2. So in terms of being out on a golf course and what you've got to do with it, actually very little. You can put your phone in your bag. You've obviously got the watch on your wrist, which you're using for the GPS, but that's pretty much it. The only thing you do need to do, which I sometimes forgot, is you do need to tag your putts. So when you've holed out, you stand next to the hole location, you tag 1, 2, 3, 4, which is very simple to do, and it's prompted on the screen. Tag how many putts you made. Now, that is more to do with tagging the location of the hole than anything else. It is pretty accurate, and I found that even when I did forget to do it, which was fairly often, it was pretty good with where the hole location was because there is a tag in your putter and it recognises it. So you can always tidy that up in the round afterwards, but I would forget where the pin was, to be honest. So the fact that I was just able to do it on the course, and it didn't take much time, it was pretty simple, to be fair. So you've played your round of golf, you're back to the clubhouse, all you have to do is go onto the watch, you click end round, and that is it, you are done. And then the fun bit starts, which is the detailed analytics of your round of golf. And this, for me, is the really amazing bit of this, and this is how you can really improve your game. So the stuff that I think is really useful is it breaks down your game into parts. Firstly, you can look at your club distances, so you can work out your average of your club distances. You can also look at details on how were you off the tee, how were you with your approach shots, how were you around the green in terms of getting up and down, and how was you putting. And it shows you really detailed stats on how you've performed in those areas of your game. And what I think is great about this is sometimes when you play golf, you have a perception of how you've done on that round of golf. So for example, I might play golf and think I've driven it really well. You get back and you look at this, and actually you didn't drive it well. You only hit 20% of the fairways. You were offline left and right. And it was actually your approach game that was good. So I think sometimes for me, I'm not very good at remembering what I did on the golf course. So this is a really good way of me being able to look at my rounds of golf and actually establish, well, what are the weak points in my game and what are the bits I really need to work on to try and improve my golf. I think another great thing with Shotscope is that if you're having golf lessons, this is a great bit of information that you can take to your golf coach, present them with. They can look at your last 5 rounds and they can really identify where are the weak points in your game and what is the stuff that they need to be working on and how can they help you to improve. Because you know what it's like when you go for a golf lesson, you can be flushing it and then the minute you get on a golf course, it all goes to pot again. So I think this is a great bit of information that you can share with your coach to help you improve your game. Now, if I was to have any negative with Shotscope V2, it will be the size of the watch. Now, it is slightly smaller than V1, which is good. And it does have a lot of stuff that it's got to do. It's got the GPS in there, and it's collecting a lot of information. So I understand that it's got to be a decent size. But for me, I have pretty skinny wrists, and it felt big on my arms. I think if you've got normal size arms, it's probably not so bad. But for me, it just felt a little bit too big, and I was really aware that it was there whilst I was playing golf. Normally, I do wear a watch when I play golf. I've got an Apple Watch, and as you can see, the difference in size is pretty significant between the Apple Watch and Shotscope V2, and that is my only real negative. So all in all, I think Shotscope V2 is actually a really good bit of kit to help you, really focus and identify the parts of your game that need working on, and hopefully help you improve your golf for the season. So yeah, I think it's a great bit of kit, and if you are interested in getting something that's going to track your rounds and get you some more detailed information about your golf, I'd definitely recommend checking out Shotscope V2. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, as always, give us a thumbs up. And if you have tried Shotscope, either V1 or V2, comment below and let us know what you guys think of it. It's always great to hear feedback from you guys on what it is that you're using. So yeah, Shotscope V1 or V2, comment below, let us know if you've tried this out for yourselves. So thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll chat to you again very soon.